I purposely haven't added week 23 because it's exciting. It's exciting. I would not suggest it. I would not suggest taking a long period of time without posting content. 23 weeks of our journey, guys. Here goes nothing. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole, for those who don't know, and in this little corner of YouTube, we talk about all things YouTube tips and tricks, everything I'm learning along the way, and we're tracking my monetization journey, and we are on week 23 of monetization. If you kind of been following, you know I skipped week 21 and 22. We're going to get into that because the title of this video says I took 2 weeks off of YouTube, which I did. I took 2 weeks off of YouTube, and I wanted to kind of share what the analytics looks like when you take off 2 weeks, when you don't post. And even though I took off, I was strategically behind the scenes working. So the first week, I really needed a mental health week. I needed a break. I just felt myself getting very overwhelmed, and just, there was a lot of demands on me at work, teaching some new people. Week 1, I did absolutely nothing. No YouTube, anything. Like, I didn't post a video, I didn't record a video, I didn't edit, I didn't do anything. And I actually had my week 20 video pre-recorded, like the first half of it. I just needed to do the analytics, and even that I didn't like it, so I scrapped it, and I was like, whatever. And then I got to week 2, and I was like, I just still don't feel like doing anything. And I was like, no, if we're gonna take this break from YouTube, we're going to do it in a way that sets us up for the coming weeks. So I started writing down video ideas. So like, I have my notebook, and I started writing down all the ideas I wanted to do for this channel, all the ideas I wanted to do for my main channel. I mapped it out on my calendar, and I was like, okay, what do I need to post when? And what do I need to edit? What do I need to record? So I started getting very organized in week 2, and I actually re-recorded. It was like the exact same information, but I didn't like the quality of the video. So I re-recorded my week 20 analytics update and what I had learned. That video like skyrocketed. So I'm so glad I re-recorded it. The analytics part was like literally still the same. It was just the initial tips and what I learned. I just really didn't like it. So don't be afraid to scrap a video and re-record it. Like I said, I keep everything organized in here. So I had all the same tips, all the same information. I don't get rid of my pages. I literally just fold them when I'm done. I had all my information. I just needed to re-record it, and I felt more put together. I felt better. I was in a better headspace when I did that video. So yeah, don't be afraid to scrap it and re-record it. I do that a lot, actually. So anyways, yeah, I got really strategic in week 22, and at the end of week 22 is when I posted my my week 20 analytics and just what I learned over 20 weeks worth of being on YouTube. So then week 23, the week we're on now, I actually started posting content again, but it was like a check-in because we had just had the election, and I didn't want to just jump back into content and not be cognizant of people's feelings, or like, I wanted to do a check-in before I just jump back into content, although I don't want to like stay there. Like, I want to move forward because that's in the past now, and we got goals. So now we're at week 23. So let's look at what happened in week 21 and 22. I purposely haven't added week 23 because you're going to want to see that. And so I'm going to show that at the end for the week 23 analytics check-in because it's exciting. It's exciting. All right, so we're in the week by week overview, the Excel sheet that I use. If you're curious about this Excel sheet, I did not create this. It's actually something that I got from Alexa Sayonara. I say her name terrible every time. I'm so sorry. And Ty Myers here on YouTube. So it's from our school community. You have to join that community in order to get access to this. So I can't share this. Somebody had asked me about it, and so I just kind of wanted to put that out there. I have mentioned it in videos past, and I put their information in my description box if you're curious, but these are not my spreadsheets. Now, the third tab, the earnings spreadsheet, that is my spreadsheet. That is something I'm going to share later. So if you're interested in that, when I share that, I will give you like the template down below for that, and you can run with it, do whatever you want. So let's break it down week by week. So week 20 was this last week that I actually showed any of my analytics. Week 21 for my main channel, it was not bad. And I'm going to tell you that it's probably because I have so much content on my channel and I already had so much momentum that my views didn't suffer from me skipping a week of not posting. It didn't suffer terribly. Now, it suffered, but it wasn't as bad. So I got 1.4K views in week 21. And then 67.9 watch time hours. Here is my impressions. And I got 12 subscribers and I had 18.6K impressions without posting. Again, I have a lot of videos, a lot of shorts on that channel. So it was still generating views. And as you can see, I did not post any content. And then week 22 is where I saw the dip. So this was the second week where I was like, I'm not going to post any content. And it definitely took a dip. I saw my numbers change drastically. So I only had 839 views, 32.4 watch time hours. My average view duration dipped a little bit. But something crazy was my click-through rate went up. It was 6.3%. I don't know why I have 2% there. And then I only got 7 subscribers, and then my impressions even went down. So I wasn't pushing out any more content. YouTube was like, girl, what you doing? So yeah, that was that week. Whew, my second channel, my business channel. Things were not good. So, you know, this is a channel that I've kind of struggled to get views because my focus was on my main channel, and I really just started getting in the groove over here within the last maybe month and a half, 2 months of figuring out the kind of content I want to post over here outside of monetization journey. So week 21, I only had 143 views. I had 3.8 watch time hours. My average view duration was absolutely terrible. And my click-through rate was even worse, 2.6%. So it definitely dropped from the week before. Week 20, I had 71 subscribers. Week 21, one subscriber. Thank you for the one. And then my impressions were at 4.2K. Of course, I posted no videos. Week 22, I thought I was going to die when I saw this. I was like, oh dear God, what have I done? Why did I take the 2 weeks off? So 61 views, 4.3 watch time hours. Average view duration jumped up. Don't know what happened there. 2.1% click-through rate, 0, absolutely no subscribers, and 2.2 K impressions. So as you can see, even though I did not post, I was still getting traction, but it was terrible. Like, it was not good because I was not pushing out new content to keep bringing in more views. So the thing about it truly being passive income, like, is it really passive income? Do you have to have like a whole big catalog of videos? Or, you know, is it something that like it's just hit or miss? Like, I really don't know. And after taking 2 weeks off of YouTube, I would not suggest it. I would not suggest taking a long period of time without posting content, which is why I stress batch creating. I stress it to myself because I'm trying to remind myself, like, you have got to keep up. Life happens. You're going to need a break. And like, what are you going to do when you go through? Like, if I was relying on this money, I would not have made any money these 2 weeks really because my views had kept declining. And so I think about people who are like moms who want to go on maternity leave. Like, your finances will really suffer compared to my 9 to 5. Like, I have time built in. Like, I get so many days each year, and when I don't use them, they just stack. And so I can take off of work and still get paid. You take off of YouTube and it's a little sketch. So that is what happened in the 2 weeks. I want to show you like the live view so you can see my analytics, my back end, and then I'm going to show you the Excel spreadsheet. And I'm going to start with my main channel and then move to the most exciting part. So for my main channel, as you can see, I got 1.1K views, 33.4 watch time hours, 13 subscribers. And I posted 1 video this week, and it wasn't my typical video. Again, I did 2 videos this week, temperature checks on both channels because yeah, but as you can see, for this second channel, I got 6.8K views, 460.6 watch time hours, and 249 subscribers. Y'all showed out. And let me tell you, it's y'all, it's not me. Because that 20 weeks later video I posted, y'all liked it, y'all shared it, y'all commented, and y'all boosted that. So thank you, because all I can do is put out the video. but y'all are the ones promoting it. Y'all tore it up. Y'all were helping each other in the comments. Like, snaps and claps for y'all, because I saw people sharing ideas. I saw people motivating others. Like, that is the community I have been trying to build. And that video is still getting views. And I'm like, that is huge for my channel. Like, you'll see. All right, so the Excel spreadsheet is updated. Let's look at the main channel first. So week 23, so I got 1.1K views, 33.4 watch time hours, 3 minutes and 16 seconds for average view duration, 2.3% for my click-through rate, 13 subscribers, and then 16.7K for my impressions. And then for this channel, we already discussed it, but yeah. 6.8K views, 460.6 watch time hours, 4 minutes and 5 seconds for my average view duration, 4.8K% for my click-through rate, y'all, 249 subscribers, and 110.2K impressions. This is the best week I have had on this channel by far. But I feel like this significant spike is going to be the one that really catapults my channel forward. So I'm super excited to see where this goes. And it was one video. One video did this, and it was the video I posted the week prior. So actually, I need to change this because there was that one video. I forgot. So I had to change that because I forgot. That video was posted at the end of the week, but it was still considered that week. I did post one video the week prior where my stats were terrible at the end of the week, and it catapulted my week 23. So yeah, I'm so excited. All right, so let's talk 5-week challenge, because clearly I've already missed 2 weeks of the 5-week challenge. I mentioned before that I was going to do like a set of challenges and do 5 weeks at a time, just because I feel like that's enough time to really work on trying to perfect a skill. So the first 5 weeks I really focused on trying to pull from the inspiration tab, posting 2 videos weekly consistently, and then I worked on thumbnails. And I feel like I've kind of got a good groove on my thumbnails, but something I really still struggle with is like coming up with new ideas, or just not so much new ideas, but ideas that I know will resonate with my audience and that will get me views. So this challenge in the 5 weeks, I was really focused on researching and trying to figure out what would be best to put on my channels, because I already have a bank of content. And so researching and really using my analytics to guide me these next 5 weeks is what I want to do. And of course, still posting 2 videos a week. All right, so looking at my Word document, if you're interested in this document and you kind of want something very simple to track your goals, just let me know and I will put like a version that you can copy in the description, and you can track your own goals and set it up how you want it. Sometimes I just like a simple way to look at like how I'm reaching my goals, because my goals really right now is focusing on subscribers and watch time. So when I'm looking at this, this is the second round. I am working on researching what's working, researching what would be best for my channel, studying my audience, and continuing to post consistently. So my main channel, at first I didn't have a goal for subscribers for this 5 weeks, because I was like, like once you hit the 1,000 subscribers, if you have a good base of 1,000 subscribers, that's really all you need. Now, if you get more, that is amazing, because it means more eyes on your channels and more views. But to be monetized, you only need the 1,000. But I went ahead and I put a goal. So I have 4,000 watch time hours, 2,000 subscribers. Now, I keep putting this big goal out in the universe about watch time because they say it takes one video, right? So who knows what I'll post within the week if it'll push me to that. But I still know that like 4,000 watch hours, it's a bit of a stretch. And then for the second channel, I have 500 watch time hours and 500 subscribers. So currently we are sitting at week 3. I did not fill in for week 1 and 2 because honestly, I just did not do any YouTube work. Not like that. Like I was researching, I was doing things behind the scenes and not really worried about my goals per se, about filling it in. So as you can see for subscribers, 1,038. So getting to 2,000 within the next 2 weeks, I don't know, but it's still my goal. And then I am at 461. So I'm actually almost at the 500 subscriber goal. And when I first made this goal, I kind of thought that that was a stretch. So you just never know. And then you can see where I'm at for watch time hours. I'm at 1,121 for my main channel. And then for the second channel, I'm at 356. So yeah, I'm actually probably going to reach my goal for the second channel. Maybe not so much for my main channel. But again, Vlogmas is coming, and I really think that's when my channel is going to do way better than what it's been doing. So those are my goals for the next 2 weeks. Let me know what your goals are. I love chatting with people, like seeing what their YouTube goals are, where they're at, if they're hitting their goals. So make you a small goal for the next 2, 3, or if you want to give yourself like a 30-day challenge, make a small goal for subscribers and watch hours, and just put some things in place to make it to that goal. I will see you in the next video.